Hey Coach, it's Tara Milo, your computer girl, and a lot of people ask me how I stay organized. So I wanted to show you real quickly how I stay organized for my in-person clients. So I have this cute little binder that I take with me to my sessions with my clients, and on the first couple of pages I'll print out maybe my session notes, revisit form, circle of life, and whatever handouts I'm going to give the client during that session. And I'll keep those at the front of my book, so I just take them out and give them to the client, and I'm good to go. I also keep in here session outlines that IIN gave us. I'm not exactly using these. I'm using a Google Doc instead, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. But I do keep them just to give me an idea of, like, what was the recommended giveaway for this session or whatever the case. So I'm hanging on to them. I keep them in my binder. I'm not exactly using them. And then I printed out a spreadsheet that has the client names and sessions 1 through 12, and then I put the dates. So I can go, okay, it's the middle of September. What is the session that I'm supposed to be having with Denise today, or whatever the case may be. And then I have a little tab for each of my clients. So I had a couple, and I've kind of closed out most of my clients by now. Looking for new ones, and so I have a little tab for each client, and the beginning of their program or their file here is the client progress form. So I have their goals, like I have all of this great summary of each client printed out in my binder for them, and then ideally, right after each session I would fill out the client progress form so that I can quickly look back over it when I'm done with the client. So I keep that here, and then after that I have their goals sheet, and then I have session notes, so I keep all of my notes in here, and the circle of life. And I have to show you this real quick because it's so awesome. Like, her first circle of life was really jaggedy and like pointy and stuff. And then the last one, this is her last circle of life, was like perfectly round. Here's just the dots, but anyway, it's perfectly round. I love it. I have handouts pre-printed, so if I printed something and I didn't hand it out, for example, I just have kind of a stack of stuff that I've already printed here, and I can flip through this before a session with a client.